Hey Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and all other placements. There you go, much better. Welcome back to Sacred Light Tarot. My name is Anna. I'm a Clairsentient, Empath, and Intuitive. We are going to go ahead and do something that we haven't done in a while, which is what you need to know. So I'm going to try and do these a couple of times a week. Let me know, guys, if that is something that you want to see back. So we cleanse the space with a gentle noise, inviting Spirit, Source, and the Almighty Divine to join us here to provide truth and clarity for those who seek it. Spirit, what is it that we need to know as far as energies are concerned for my Virgos? All right, guys, let's see what comes up. Happy Monday, by the way, guys. All right, Spirit, thank you. Okay, so we have give, kindness, generosity, energy, and know, wisdom, insight, and inner voice. All right, give. What you give out to the universe, you get back. So be careful about that, guys. All right. Show compassion, love, and forgiveness to yourself and others. Only when necessary. If someone is not, I'm not encouraging forgiveness for things that you know that you're not capable of forgiving someone for. At times, there are things that we simply cannot forgive people for, and that's okay. All right. That's your decision to make and your forgiveness to offer. Know, wisdom, insight, and inner voice. Discover knowledge to empower you. Be guided by your inner voice. Your instincts, your intuition will never lead you astray. All right, guys. And it's very important to know that there is a distinction between the mind, all right, the rational mind, and what your instinct is trying to tell you, what your intuition is trying to tell you, also your ego as well. So be careful not to get those confused. Especially from a place of fear or a place of not entirely being aware of what your intuition is trying to say. If you're seeing signs and synchronicities that are out of line with what your intuition is saying, check yourself, okay? All right. Spirit, what is the overall energy for my Virgos at this moment? The overall energy, if you would, please. Thank you, Spirit, for these messages. Okay, they're pointing me to this one. Alright, well, we have the Death card. So, Scorpionic energy, death, and transformation. Something does, in fact, need to change. Okay. Doesn't necessarily mean that something is over. It just needs to be changed. Again, I say intuition versus ego, intuition versus the rational mind. There are sometimes whenever you don't lead with your heart, but instead lead with logic. We're bad about that as Virgos. I'm going to be the first person to admit it, okay? Sometimes we talk ourselves out of things because we overanalyze them too much. And that creates fear, okay? We have the Ten of Cups underneath the bottom of the deck. You want something that's long-term. Whatever the situation is that needs to be changed, it may have been leading to the Ten of Cups. We also have the Six of Cups. You have history with this person. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles. Whether or not it was work that got in the way or whether or not this person did not put in the hard work, that's the thing, all right? The Ace of Wands underneath that. For some of you may have felt like this was a sex-based connection and nothing more. For some of you, there was a lot of passion, but there wasn't a lot of actual work being put into the relationship itself, okay? And that's a big distinction because you can't just love the issues away. Let's say it that way, okay? Spirit, what needs to come through here for my Virgos for their best and highest good, please, if you will? Okay, we do have the Hanged Man coming out, Piscean energy here. What else, please, Spirit? What else? So, they're calling me for one more card and then to take a pull from underneath the deck. The Three of Wands. All right. You may be waiting for this person. There may be a need for you to, let's see what comes from the bottom of the deck. There we go. That 8. I knew that it was going to come out at some point. The Seven of Swords here. We also have the Ten of Pentacles. The Seven of Swords can be a card of deception, of lying, cheating, stealing. It can also be a very good indicator that either you or your person are self-sabotaging. All right. If you find yourself in a position where you're saying, I'm not really certain about which way I should go, there's a lot of fear here, okay, that Seven of Swords could be an indicator that you're needing to gain perspective here with the Hanged Man, because the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, this has the potential here, whatever this may be, to be something that is very long-term, very stable, all right, guys, For some of you, you may be waiting for someone to return here, to come to have this epiphany, this clarity here with the Hanged Man, that things are not what they appear to be. Waiting for someone to come to their senses. Okay, don't wait forever. Don't put your life on hold. I'm gonna be the first person to tell you that. Okay, all right, just don't do it. It's not worth your time. You're doing yourself a disservice by doing that. All right, if they didn't realize what they had when they had it, they weren't supposed to be in your life. That's it. All right. And you can do better. So I really would love to say the Three of Wands here is you turning your back to the past and saying, you know what, I'm putting an end to this for my best and highest good so that I can move forward to something that is going to be that Ten of Pentacles here, that Ten of Cups underneath the bottom of the deck. Someone who is willing to put in the work and the effort. The Hangman, please, Spirit, the Hangman, if you would. Okay, we do have the Five of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. Wow, okay, so someone is definitely filling your absence here whenever it comes to a connection, possibly even home life, possibly even stability. All right, you were a very big driving force in this person's life, and you may not have known it. Yeah, kind of figured. The Moon underneath the bottom of the deck. It's almost like this person was unwilling to open up, even though they were trying to create something with you. And have success and victory. The Six of Wands here, it may have been from an egocentric place. I'm taking a look at that Ace of Wands, the Six of Wands here. The Six of Wands is about success, it's about victory, it's about notoriety. The Moon here, Piscean energy, Virgo and Gemini here showing up in the Magician. So you may have been dealing with someone who did actually manifest or manifested you. They may actually be wanting this back. I feel like you two are not in contact at this moment, especially with that five, well, the death, of course. But the Five of Pentacles and the Hanged Man. I feel like this person needs a little bit of time to gain some perspective. Okay. The Knight of Wands underneath the bottom of that, suggesting that this person may be a little flighty. Okay, a little passionate, but flighty. The Three of Wands, please, Spirit. The Three of Wands, if you would. The Three of Wands. All right, thank you. We do have the Queen of Swords here. So you're telling me I know I know the story. Okay, I know the story. I am cutting this out. I see the past the bullshit. Look at that. Yeah. You're saying, yeah, it's time. I'm turning my back to the past and I am focusing on me. Nine of Pentacles. Your card. Virgo and Venus is about realizing your potential, your growth, and investing in yourself. If this person couldn't see what they had whenever they had it, you certainly do, and you're showing me that here. The Knight of Cups. Yeah, you're moving forward here with an open heart, which is great. On to bigger and better things. I do see this could be a potential offer that is coming your way once you do make that conscious decision to turn your back to this, do the healing work, and move forward, because things are changing, and they're changing for the better here. You have good things coming. Okay, fear not. The Wheel of Fortune is on your side. It could also mean that this person is destined for karma. Okay, we'll see if the Justice card comes out. But Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio here in that Wheel of Fortune. What is the Seven of Swords? I'm really interested to see what the Seven of Swords is. The Ten of Pentacles. Hello. All right. So, yeah, this person sabotaged themselves out of something very long-term that they had deep emotions for. You can't help but feel sorry for someone that does something like that, okay? It could, yeah, the Tower underneath the bottom of the deck. I feel like this person is really hiding the fact that this hurt a lot more than what they're putting on a show about. They may be really focusing on their own finances, and that's what's keeping them going at the moment, is saying, you know what, I'm going to redirect my attention. That Virgo didn't mean anything to me. They really didn't. Okay? That's lies. It's absolute lies. It's something that they're keeping to themselves because we have the Tower underneath the bottom of the deck. I feel like you told this person what time of day it was, and you may have been the only person in their life to really call it like it is. Especially with that Queen of Swords. She doesn't hold back. She tells the truth. Alright? And really, honestly, there's no reason for anyone to lie, because it does no one any good, And at the end of the day, we end up in situations where no one's being honest, okay? It's not a stable foundation. It will create this at some point. The Tower, Scorpio and Aries energy. Oh yeah, because you made the conscious decision to end something here. I mean, end it. This can be a card of betrayal. Your person may feel like they may be playing the pity party and saying, oh, but it wasn't me, it was Virgo that did it. Well, here's that Seven of Swords again, okay? So, yeah, and the devil, which is telling me fear or something else was getting in the way of this connection. Could be pride, could be ego, could be an addiction, could be anything, okay? Family member, third party, all right? I don't have anything here to suggest third party. I really do see that this was on an upward heel momentum, Capricorn energy here in the devil. And I really feel like your person got scared. It feels like they brought about this tower for themselves. And now they're trying to just focus on their own stability here with the Ten of Pentacles and the Moon. They're trying to hide how much this did hurt. Especially considering that the tower is underneath the bottom of the deck, the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords can be a card. It's not just about like the ultimate deception or being stabbed in the back. It can also be about, or betrayal. It can be about being at your lowest point, and this person may be at that low point right now. All right, after this tower has happened, they may have had clarity of mind here, especially with the Hanged Man, the Five of Pentacles saying, oh shit, now I'm out in the cold now. Okay, now I don't have Virgo around anymore, and I really thought that this was something that I could be careful if this person was, in fact, the Seven of Swords showing up twice, if this person was kind of stringing you along. I don't have the Six of Pentacles here to suggest breadcrumbing. It's more of an emotion that I'm getting off of the cards, okay? Because this Ten of Pentacles is coming out twice, the Ten of Cups underneath the bottom of the deck, I feel like there were promises made that were not kept. That could be the deception on your person's end, not yours. Okay, and you decided finally, you know what? If you're not going to put up, then shut up, and I'm out the door. Or you are. Either way. The Ten of Pentacles, please, Spirit, in the main deck. The Ten of Pentacles from the main deck. They know what I mean. I just like to say it. Okay. You're manifesting your own Ten of Pentacles here, all right? It's kind of like you're saying, yeah, I'm done. Hello, yeah. As I say that, the world, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio. I'm manifesting the closing out of this cycle and a brand new cycle for myself here. That will lead to something that is stable and long-term, because that is what I deserve. You're that Nine of Pentacles underneath the bottom of the deck. You're really saying, I know my worth. And I'm not willing to settle for scraps. There's a song, oh my gosh. It's called Dog. It's by Soccer Mommy. And it's basically saying, I'm not going to be your dog anymore. Okay, I'm not going to be on a leash, drug around behind you. The Five of Swords, yeah, told lies. Played mind games here whenever it came to a happily ever after. I feel like you were promised this. You were led to believe that this was, in fact, something that would come to fruition. The Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, yet again showing up in your reading, along with the Five of Swords. The Seven of Swords says that someone was not being honest either with themselves or with you, possibly both. Now, what's very interesting, the Queen of Pentacles here, you're showing me that you're investing in yourself, your own stability here. I really do see that. I feel like you and your person, you and this person, I'm not going to say it's your person because I don't feel like you two are together. I feel like you and this person are, in fact, not together at this time. I mean, that Ten of Swords is pretty significant, along with the Death coming out twice. It kind of seems like an ending has occurred here. But I feel like you're pouring into your own cup here. You're really focusing on your own stability, and that's exactly what you should be doing at this moment. Now, I'm not going to say that I almost want to do a separate video on this, but guys, don't jump to the narcissistic personality disorder spectrum. There are so many other factors at play here. Okay, figure out what type of attachment style your person has. I'll try and remember to link some really good videos in the description down below or in the comments about different personality types and attachment disorders. And there are attachment disorders. Your person may not have meant any harm here in this situation, even though it felt as if they were doing this very maliciously. All right. It may not have been that way. It may have been seriously something that they've dealt with for quite a long time, a pattern that they've not acknowledged within themselves that caused them to hit a certain plateau point and get scared and run. Okay, I've dealt with this myself very, very recently. All right. Yeah. Okay. So, exactly. But it does feel, sorry guys, that was my wrist. But yeah, it feels like your person just got to this point where they weren't ready to walk into that great unknown here, right? Even though there were deep emotions, even though your person recognizes, do I think that your person had genuine feelings for you? I do. Do I think that they scared the crap out of them? I do. I think whenever that 10 of Pentacles and that 10 of Cups started showing up, that 4 of Wands, yeah, marriage, long-term, house, home, okay? Those are all things that people who have certain attachment styles, it's very difficult for them to go forward, okay, into that level of consistency and commitment. So just letting you know that, do your research, okay, guys? So don't just say this person's a narcissist. No, they really don't know what they're doing. I'm not trying to give your person the benefit of the doubt either. If anything, have compassion and sympathy for someone who is dealing with that and doesn't realize it. Okay, guys? Again, compassion and sympathy here. Kindness. No, your inner... There may have been something that felt off to you. This may have been an on-again, off-again type of situation here where you've been dealing with someone, with, especially with that Knight of Wands, that would rush in very passionately. Okay? Love bomb. Maybe very sensual with the connection. It seemed that things were progressing, and then... boom. Okay. It kind of seems like this is a repetitive cycle for you guys. That Wheel of Fortune can mean that as well, that we saw earlier. It's not just the karmic Wheel of Fortune. It's not just things changing. It can also be a repetitive cycle that you've been dealing with this person, and you're closing it out here with the World. You're saying, yeah, I'm going to invest into myself. I'm manifesting something brand new. All right, guys, take it if it resonates, leave it if it does not, but someone out there did need to hear that message. So let's see if your person has anything worthy of saying. Let's see, guys, what messages, please, Spirit, what messages, if you would, please. Guys, if you're happy to see the Virgo readings back, I will be doing them on a trial basis to see what kind of engagement I get, all right? The what you need to know, and if things don't go according to plan, then I will probably, again, we're trying new things out here, all right, just to see how things go. Okay, I hurt myself by letting you go. This is exactly what I was feeling. Your person may not realize this until much later. Don't give in, okay? If this person was not worth your time then, they're not going to be worth your time later. There's a lot of inner healing that this person will need to go through, up to and including therapy. All right. We have the situation has become very difficult for me to manage mentally. It is draining me. Okay, that could be that 10 of Swords. I'm finally seeing my worth, yet I still feel unworthy of your love. Here we go. Yet again, another self-sabotaging card in which someone's insecurities are getting in the way of the connection. Okay? Again, take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't, but this is really what's coming through here. I'm a better person because of you. You inspire me to grow and heal from my past experiences. You may have been brought into this person's life. That, you know, the Wheel of Fortune is about fate and destiny. That may have been your sole purpose in this person's life, is to help them. And I know that really fucking sucks to hear, that you were not the right time. I'm overwhelmed with responsibilities. I don't have the time or energy for a relationship. To me, this almost feels like an excuse, and I don't like this card at all, because if you want something, if you want a relationship, it does require time, effort, and energy, and no matter how much or how little, you should still be contributing to the overall growth of the relationship, even if it's every once in a while or sporadic, okay? But consistent. Consistency is key. All right, guys. That's what I have for you. Very, very interesting. Let's go ahead and run through the signs really quickly. Again, make sure that you watch your moon, your rising, and your Venus. Guys, those will be coming out all throughout this week. I'll continue to do those as well. But we have Scorpionic energy here in the death again coming out as well. The Hangman, Piscean energy, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio here in the world. The Moon, Piscean energy. We have the Magician, you, and Gemini, Mercurial energy. Okay, guys. So that's what I have for you. Wishing you love, light, and so very many blessings. Take care, and until we meet again. Mwah.